Welcome to my channel. My name is Jarno and this channel is Sharp's Art. Today 5 verbs and how to use those verbs in conditional phrase. So 5 verbs: ostaa, lähteä, syödä, lukea, kuunnella. And how you recognize a conditional phrase in Finnish language. So you see here isi. ISI, isi, in every word. Isi. Here. And then I have some extra for you, because nobody talks this way in Finland. And we don't use this kind of language. So everything you learn here is something we don't use, but I will explain to you, so no worries. But I show you this what we don't use. So this is from books, what they teach at school, but unfortunately they teach this. They should teach dialects. They should teach how we speak in East, how we speak in West, how we speak our slang in Helsinki area. They should teach that. But we have this standard Finnish thing, which is quite sad for many people, because it's quite difficult when you learn something at school and it's not used by people who use Finnish language. It's quite sad, but I'm here to help you. I try to make these videos in spoken language, how I speak, and I think many of my friends and everybody speak this way and they understand my Finnish. So, but I don't speak this way, how they teach at school. Okay, let's go. Okay, first one. Minä ostaisin auton, jos minulla olisi rahaa. Minä ostaisin auton, jos minulla olisi rahaa. So, in English, I would buy a car if I had money. I would buy a car if I had money. So we don't use this, and I give a few examples of So mä. We don't use minä. We don't use minä. Mä ostaisin auto. Mä ostaisin auto, jos mulla olisi rahaa. Jos mul olisi rahaa. You hear the differences, I hope. Mä ostaisin auton, jos mulla olisi rahaa. And this is kind of Savo dialect, where I come from originally. I live in West, but I come from East. So I would say this in my Savo dialect, how I have acquired the Savo. Mulla ois rahaa, or mulla ois rahoo. So these are AA would be OO. So both way I would say in Savo dialect. Mulla ois rahaa, mulla ois rahoo. So that's why this minä ostaisin auton, jos minulla olisi rahaa sounds weird for me, but it's correct. We understand, of course, these sentences. But I want to teach you the normal way how we speak. Yeah. So that's why if you study Finnish, learn dialects, learn your area where you live, learn that spoken language. When I moved from East to West, I was lost because they use different languages. We kind of stretch words in Savo dialects, and in West they shorten. They don't say endings, word endings. They write words differently how they pronounce it. So it's a mess. So that's why learning dialects in your area learning dialects, what is spoken in Finland. It's very important because when you go out, people not speak like teachers teach at school Finnish. Hopefully they teach dialects, I don't know, but this is kind of basics. Okay, move on. Minä lähtisin Pariisiin, jos minulla olisi rahaa. Minä lähtisin Pariisiin, jos minulla olisi rahaa. I would go to Paris if I had money. I would go to Paris if I had money. So, how I would say in spoken language, mä lähtisin Pariisiin, jos mulla olisi rahaa. Mä lähtisin Pariisiin, jos mulla olisi rahaa. Mulla, ois, rahaa. Rahho. Mä lähtisin, and again, this N. Mä lähtisin Pariisiin. You might not hear it. Mä lähtisin Pariisiin. It's so soft. Mä lähtisin. So it's like there is no N. Lähtisin Pariisiin. Mä lähtisin Pariisiin, jos mulla olisi rahaa. Okay, third. Minä söisin ravintolassa, jos minulla olisi rahaa. Minä söisin ravintolassa, jos minulla olisi rahaa. And how I would say it. Mä söisin ravintolassa, jos mulla olisi rahaa. Mä söisin ravintolassa, jos mulla olisi rahaa. And here you hear a little bit like Western dialect, how I say it. So in Savo dialect I would say differently. Maybe in Helsinki area, in Lapland, they would totally say it differently. Mä söisin ravintolassa, jos mulla ois rahaa. And raha, it's just raha, but we have money, tuohi, many kind of different kind of ways to say raha. Yeah. Minä lukisin sitä kirjaa, jos minulla olisi se. Minä lukisin sitä kirjaa, jos minulla olisi se. I would read that book if I had it. I would read that book if I had it. Minä lukisin sitä kirjaa, jos minulla olisi se. So again, mä lukisin. Mä lukisin sitä kirjaa, jos mulla olisi se. Jos mulla olisi se. Jos mulla olisi se. Jos mulla olisi se. Ois. Jos mulla olisi se. Kirjaa. Here we go. Here we go. In Savo dialect, I would say kirjoo. Minä lukisin sitä kirjoa. I would say it differently. Kirjoo. Mä lukisin sitä kirjoa. Minä lukisin sitä kirjoa. Yeah. Mä lukisin sitä kirjaa, jos mulla olisi se. So don't be confused, don't stress out too much. If you are beginner, if you are maybe B1 level or somewhere there, no worries. You will learn when you study these things daily and you search for example, dialects and slangy things. You find lots of things on the internet nowadays. But of course, best way is to speak with native Finnish speakers, because then you hear the natural way to speak. Minä kuuntelisin musiikkia, jos voisin. Minä kuuntelisin musiikkia, jos voisin. So I would listen to music if I could. I would listen to music if I could. Mä kuuntelisin musiikkia, jos voisin. Mä kuuntelisin musiikkia, jos voisin. This is kind of, way we would say it. I would say, jos mä voisin. Jos mä voisin. Mä kuuntelisin musiikkia, jos voisin. Jos mä voisin. Mä kuuntelisin musiikkia, jos mä voisin. And in Savo dialect, again, it would be voisin, jos voisin. It sounds weird, voisin. Jos voisin kuunnella. Jos voisin. Yeah. Mä kuuntelisin musiikkia, jos voisin. Okay, yeah, jos mulla olisi. So I can't even emphasize that much how I would like to emphasize. I don't. Hopefully, you learned something today, and leave a comment. Leave a comment. If you have some questions. Because I've noticed that when I make these videos and people try to teach spoken language, it's so difficult for us Finnish native speakers because if somebody has lived in East and come to West and maybe move to North, how the language and spoken language changing, and there are, like, when I speak Finnish, I have Savo dialect, Savo words, and then I have Western words, and it's kind of mix. So then somebody says to me, how you say it in Finnish spoken language? I'm like, yeah, there are lots of ways to say it. so. But it's good to learn one way. It's understandable what they teach at school, but maybe it's not understandable for you when you are out because you don't hear it. Yeah. Okay. Hope you learned something. If you like, subscribe. Moi moi.